All right. Which Pokemon anniversary animation are you referring to? Are you talking about the recent Pokedance meme, or are you talking about the one from that musician, that singer that everyone hates? I don't know if we need to buy a whole bunch of items or not. Again, I'm going to avoid doing that until it becomes a problem. I'd probably recognize it if I saw it. I do not remember what that song is off the top of my head. Damn. So, hold on. No, there's nothing in here that tells you how many luck best. His luck is good. Jet's luck is normal. Gallo's luck is worst. I don't know what that pertains to, but there you go. So now we can find out, are these enemies just tanky? Yes, very. Oh, this is going to be a problem. We don't have magic. So I was totally incorrect. Even a crit does 0. Well, there's your answer. Well, we'll find that. We'll find that one room, and then we'll move on. Yeah, this is gonna be a weird thing, but at the same time, I've done so many streams where I'll play like a demo in my recording anyway. It's probably better for my VOD channel to just make everything specific to the game rather than the way I did it when I first started, where I just made VODs really long and contain multiple games. It's gonna be better for timestamping anyway. Is there an option to run? Action turn. Reflex, order, or manual. Interesting. So we've got a little bit of Phantasy Star 4 in there with the macros. I'm probably not gonna stream for too much longer because I do have plans to stream Toe Jam and Roll with Foxy later today. So here's the question. With the pressure plate, can I use a bomb? No. Okay. Well, there's no quick option to load a save, so we're just going to do that. I also really like that artwork. I want to say it comes from the original manual, but I might be mistaken. I appreciate a good splash screen art. Unlike the modern consoles, if you're gonna have a splash screen, you want to make it iconic, you know? There's so many lazy splash screens. All right. Away we go. Oh, you can get Gimel coins randomly from encounters. Okay, I wouldn't consider that a rare resource then. But clearly that's this game's answer to having save points in dungeons. And with the, oh, hello. Beast Slug. With the ECN system, that does give them the freedom to make the encounter rate relatively high. So it makes the most sense if you're trying to like save time, get to a particular destination, if your encounter level is high enough and you just want to avoid those fights, or if your characters are low on resources. That would be your time to start So I will say I'm not the biggest fan of the search system, because it does tap a little bit into that Western RPG kind of. Again, some of the early Phantasy Star, like, yeah, talk to all the NPCs and they'll tell you roughly where to look. But, like, I kind of feel like the world is already big enough that trying to find your destination is already, like, enough of a challenge. It does also need to be invisible, you know? I do believe Wild Arms 5 makes better use of it. I was trying to read the sign to cancel the encounter for free. Please turn. Thank you. Sometimes the wind from the east carries flower seeds to the west. Maybe flower fields grow east of here. I mean, east would be this way. And yeah, unfortunately does encourage you to hold the X button and then mash square while you're exploring the map, which I'm not the biggest fan of. I completely forgot. I think that was the reason why I was a little salty about Clive, or Gallows, because they take his medium from you right at the beginning, when that's kind of the entire point of his character, such that his unique skill is to allow his mediums to affect all enemies or all allies in the case of heal. So it's just like, oh, you've basically rendered one of his force skills useless. Like, I feel like one of the most important things to do in an RPG is make it clear what makes a character distinct as soon as possible. And even some of my favorite games kind of fail to do that. Final Fantasy 13 is a big one. Like early on, it forces characters into specific roles. But they're not necessarily the best ones. And it does, like, you do unlock some additional roles as time goes on, and I'd need to replay it again to see, like, which order those roles unlock in. But they're not always the most intuitive. There is some, like, storytelling elements in there. Lightning, for example, starts out the game as a, you know, physical attack-focused commando character, but eventually becomes one of the best magic-focused Ravager characters, which I think is really interesting and kind of explains a lot about Lightning's role in the 13 games in general as a magically empowered warrior. But then you also run into weird circumstances where you look at, like, Hope and Vanille, and you're like, okay, well, what makes Vanille a better saboteur and Hope a better synergist? Which are kind of like some of their best roles. And I could understand Vanille being a saboteur, but I think there was a mistake I made at one point where I specifically went into a particular boss fight where you want a synergist to give everyone haste, and Vanille does not get haste for the longest time, so you need Hope, or maybe Saz, for that boss fight. Or it becomes a major progression blocker. Money! I'm assuming that all of those are in fixed places and that they're not random chances of happening. Spartois. Spartois. Man, that crit wasn't enough to finish him off, huh? He has a cool animation, though, I'll say that much. I never actually tried the turbo mode on battles. Might give that a shot just to see. But yeah, Jet's high crit rate is really nice. I wonder if that's what the luck... No, because his luck is normal. So I don't know. Yeah, let's try turbo for the battle speed. I think the neutral versus fixed is basically like you can just press the direction and it'll stay there instead of it being like a cross you have to hold the direction. Men who cry over using up a Gimel coin often lose their lives. The best time for a Gimel coin is right when you find it. Alan Smithy. I'm being called out right now. But I mean, that is truth, especially if you get them in battle, because it's free. Let's see how fast this is. It's not really any faster. Maybe it is? This might skip, like, spell animations and stuff. I don't know. Yeah, one of these guys we should probably showcase Jet's melee. Well, until it gets annoying. That might only affect auto battle as well. Okay, well, where do we go from here? Was there a path down? There was one, like, up here. Okay. Let's have everyone defend, have Jet do his thing. Maybe not the best idea. God damn it. But we got more than enough heal berries to spare. Blah, blah. I was really annoyed that they were like, hey, you're not defending. We're gonna attack you. I'm surprised it's taking so many turns to kill one enemy. There we go. So, hold on. Can we accelerate the punch? Eh. Ooh, crit. I actually really need to use the washroom. I will be right back. That's not the pause button. Technically, that's not either. Does that actually pause? 18. It does. Bear right back. Someday I'll remember to run like a 3-minute ad break when I'm going FK. Like an ad break did happen at the same time, but I think from here we do want to actually go down. No? Well, that's embarrassing. I actually don't know where to go right now. We should also probably go back to the Baskar colony and heal. Oh, I should have taken that opportunity to refill my drink. God damn it. We'll do that when we save. These guys are surprisingly tanky. Yeah, see, I wouldn't mind speeding up the battles if that were actually an option. Okay. Oh yeah, that costs 2. Ooh, alright. I'm just kind of curious if resting will, See, they told us to go west. Or east, rather. But we actually can't. Where was... Here we go. And it replenishes the ECN. Perfect. That is what we want. Okay, be right back. And I did think of running an ad break, but because an ad break just happened, I can't run another one. Well. Alright. Let's see if we can find progress. Did we just go to the tunnel? Is that progress? Oh, I was too slow. Well, while that runs, I'm gonna check a guide. Let's see. Okay. We were actually supposed to go back. See, I assumed, incorrectly, but I assumed that, based on the description that we were given, that the eastern location would have to do something with a different location entirely. Like a different fallen sanctuary. But apparently it just means this. Whoopsie. It's different than I imagined. It's hard to explain, but... You thought it'd be a lot more beautiful and glorious? Does that explain it? With the sanctuary housing guardians, the power that sustains the world, you do have certain expectations. Suits me just fine. This place is just like Filgaia, empty and barren with only the dry winds blowing through. Is Filgaia the way it is because this is how the guardians are? Or is it the other way around? Who cares? Huh? I think it's trying to tell us something. Yo, what do we do? I don't know. Don't ask me. Wouldn't you be the one to know? We were a little unprepared. We should have inquired as to its proper handling. Something's beginning to swell up. I don't think I can hold it any longer. Where's the Arc Scepter? Perhaps this phosphorescence is a ritual meant for the bearer of the Arc Scepter. Does that mean we've officially been deemed bearers? What was that? Oh, my head. My hangovers were never this bad. Is this a migraine? The pressure inside our heads does indeed feel like one. However, this feels as if someone is calling to us from deep within our hearts. It's soft, but very loud at the same time. If this really is the shrine where the Guardians are worshipped, then this voice must be... Let's go. The monolith is decorated with a strange symbol whose meaning is beyond you. One can cause the Guardian to materialize by focusing everyone's willpower together with the Arc Scepter. Will you show your will to the Guardian? No. The visions in your minds are bound together. The ground sends waves of quakes into the distance. You feel a presence bigger and heavier than anything. The power of Earth crushes all with its howl. The bearer of the Arc Scepter must have the strength to fight that which has no form. Fight, and show your strength to Grudiev. Grudiev? I don't know. Dargon. We're just fighting Godzilla. Mega Smash! As one does. Oh, he gets 2 turns? Wow. Oh, 3! Ooh. Oh no, he's countering us. I see. Planet Breaker, excuse me? I guess we should use a heal berry. We want to charge up for a Gatling. Health-wise, we should be okay. Oh yeah, we do have magic still. Ice Gem. Okay, barrier that reduces attack. Damage-wise, we are still Gucci. I was tabbed out looking up something, so I didn't see how much damage the Ice Gem did. Whoops. Okay. 82. All right. There we go. Interesting. I just took a look at the achievement guides. There is one side quest that is missable, apparently. Or at least one tied to an achievement, that is. Terror Roar acquired. The medium doesn't exhibit its power just by holding onto it. You have to go to the menu's Invoke command, where you invoke the medium and become one with the Guardian power. Each one of us can invoke up to 3 mediums. Anything above that will overload our consciousness and may result in terrible consequences. Once a medium is invoked, the Arcana command becomes available during battle. Arcana is an extension of the Guardian's power. Think of it as magic, if you will. It can be said that using Arcana is also the key to winning. But one thing you have to watch out for is the enemy's elemental property. The effectiveness of an Arcana attack can differ greatly depending on the enemy's elemental properties. Still unclear if there's a benefit to doing that. Okay. Seems like it makes the most sense to give that ability to Gallows, since he has extension. I don't know what the elemental weaknesses might be, but... So here, hold on. Let me read something real quick. Okay. There's something near here, but we need to unlock horse. Alright, now we go back to the colony. I think we'll get to the next town, and then we'll wrap up stream there. Petrify, shield, protect, and decelerate. So protect is probably magic. Magic defense. And then decelerate is obviously a slowdown. And maybe it even reduces evasion. Maybe I should have saved first before going in here. We should do that now. Because I do want to boot up Sea of Thieves before I go to bed. Just want to make sure I still have some buffer for the guild and for my Reaper Emissary Ledger before tomorrow, because the Emissary Ledger resets at like a weird time. It's like 6 or 7 p.m. Eastern. It's all based on like Rare's based in the UK, right? So. Through so much trouble. I decided not to bother. I was gonna try and go for Atina's, but I didn't want to spend my entire afternoon playing Sea of Thieves, because that probably would have taken that long. I did a bunch of off-stream stuff in Yakuza, so that's ready to go. Like a Dragon, rather. Do we talk to Little Bro? Oh god, we have to do all the fights. Aha, I see. I see. That makes a lot more sense. What was the order that you recommended? Was it Granny? If it is dedicated to guardians, then it might be inscribed with runes, the writing of ancient Baskars. Seems they were originally an L script. I'm just gonna wear the L. As caretakers of the Guardian Shrines, they passed on the writing to us. You'll probably have to interpret this writing in the Fallen Sanctuary too. Stand as the party leader to get a good luck. I've tried hard to teach you, so don't let me down. No problem. Well, that was embarrassing. For some reason, I didn't think they would just let us fight them all. But here we are. Yeah, unfortunately, I do not remember the order that they told us earlier. They said east, right? So... what would Earth be strong against? Maybe against water? Because I feel like wind would be good against Earth. Water is going to be good against fire, so I'm going to assume we want to go counterclockwise. The visions in your minds are bound together. The currents flow softly yet strongly and never stop. You feel a presence kinder and more passionate than anything. The power of water engulfs you in its grasp. The bearer of the Arc Scepter must have the strength to fight that which has no form. Fight and show your strength to Sturdar. Portal. Nice. Ooh. Here we go. Oh, that's cool. Whew. Okay, well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna Mystic everyone. So if magic is the problem, we're gonna Extension, Protect. Healberries heal a lot. Yep, reduces magic damage. There we go. Hit you with the gun magic. I like seeing the character model rotate like that. We're out of FP again. That's fine. So I think the smart call is definitely going to be to give Sturdar, if it has the heal ability, to a character other than Virginia, since she can use items on everyone. Let's hit you with the petrified. Let's see how that goes. Woo. Oh. I was wrong. Oh, God. Oh, that wasn't much. We're fine. Let's try and decelerate you. Yeah, reflex. Shield's still in effect. Clearly. Nah, let's Gatling it up. As much as I want to save up for the biggin. Yeah, there you go. That's a touch of Wild Arms one. Aqua Wisp. Alright. So, let's invoke that. Oh, his luck is good now. Interesting. I wonder what affects that. I feel like 5 I want to give Earth. Yeah. It says a strange symbol that means nothing to you. Ah, I see. Well, I'm gonna assume we're gonna want fire to combat winds. The swirling blaze coalesces, heralding a new beginning. You feel a presence hotter and more ferocious than anything. The power of fire spreads its crimson wings. The bearer of the Arc Scepter must have the strength to fight that which has no form. Fight, and show your strength to Morgalt. Argon. So these are probably a preview of what the summons will look like. Oh, not enough to heal everyone. Ugh. I think we're gonna be fine for another turn. Yeah, that's the problem. Do you want to be able to heal everyone or shield everyone, right? I'll have... You know what? I'll just have Jet and Virginia heal themselves. Clive does the most damage. And we're probably going to want to hit him with some water or ice. Probably water. Might be fun to analyze Morgalt. Oh, that's a cool animation with the lighting reflecting on him. Oh, well, okay. Maybe I screwed up. Jesus. Let's analyze them. God. Weakness is ice. There we go. Bit of a waste of a turn, but, you know, it is what it is. So attack resistance would actually be better. We can't even do that yet. Let's decelerate you. Let's revive Fruit on Virginia. And hit you with a refrigerate. Whew. Well, that was perfect. Fiery Rage. I don't know what Fiery Rage can do, but I feel like putting that on Virginia. Is there anywhere we can actually... No. What? Personal skills, huh? Cremate, Devastate, Fragile, and Revive. Yeah. I almost feel like putting Revival on the slowest character makes the most sense, but at the same time, you want your healing abilities to be on someone who otherwise isn't going to be doing huge damage. You kind of want Clive to have the worst magic abilities. Fire ward, poison status ward, and then critical hit. Some other status ward. Defender. He doesn't have anything yet. Water ward, ice ward, attack blocker. I do not have an opinion on any of these yet. Time to fight Fengalon. The breeze turns to a blade that cuts away the clouds. You feel a presence sharper and swifter than anything. The power of wind shakes the vast wasteland. The bearer of the Arc Scepter must have the strength to fight that which has no form. Fight, and show your strength to Fengalon. Oh, you're... Okay. Well, you're going to Jet. Fragile, why not? If I can use that turn one. Let's protect Virginia. And analyze Fengalon. Well, fuck. Alright. Decelerate might be a good idea. Hey, defense. Ooh, get cooked. Earth and water, interestingly enough. What is wave? And then there's lightning? Okay. No fire weakness. I don't know what the fuck Devastate does. I'm just gonna have her use a heal berry. And I mean, you're gonna attack regardless, so you may as well just go all in. And we cannot use water yet. Evasion. I don't think I have a counter for that. Unless magic is not affected by evasion. Woo! There we go. I mean, may as well cremate him. He was actually weak to earth, wasn't he? I don't think reflex is gonna affect evasion. And now we can use pressure. Oh, and the icon above the enemy indicates how much health they have left. So he's like half dead. So violent. Oh, that was it. Cool. Gale Claw. Trophy earned. Intro to the elements. Guess I turned off the trophy noise. And Gale Claw will give us what? Oh, thunder. Counterattack. Ooh. Earth, water, wind, and fire and wind. So we got all four mediums and from the four great guardians. And these mediums in their purest form are said to contain special powers. One of them is to summon. Summoning is classified as a force ability and is a command which lets you materialize the guardian's power by expending FP. This destructive power increases as more FP is expended and affects multiple targets. A couple things you have to watch out for. One is that, just like Arcana, its effectiveness can vary depending on the target's elemental properties. And two, the number of times you can use it is equal to your MTC. The biggest drawback, though, is that once you summon, all of your FP will be depleted. With 0 FP, your options will be limited, since FP also affects Arcana and Force abilities. And you can't ignore how it affects your attack and defense power, too. This is something you should use strategically. Well then, now that it's all over, I suggest we go see Holly. This was an official mission that we undertook. The proper thing to do is go back and report. I still can't believe that the power that sustains the world is inside this tiny little plate. It's even more unbelievable that it's mine. You boss, shouldn't we go after him? Now I'll let them be, and only for the time being. Boss, look! Watchbot, huh? Well, we did fail to seize the Arc Scepter. Guess I'll have to deal with the consequences. Sooner or later, I'll have to come through for them, or else they'll have my head for sure. Okay. I'm not sure what MTC refers to. But alas, onward we go. Almost got enough for the map. Well done. I knew you could do it. Now, hand me the 4 mediums.
Hold up, Granny. You're not planning to secretly switch those with imitations, are you?
Bite your tongue. You think I would stoop that low? That's something you would do. Now, listen to me well. Each of these pure mediums emits a special aura that protects the bearer. It enhances your physical attributes by raising your attack and defense level, allowing you to take on powerful monsters. And... texture.
Whoa!
Quit overreacting all the time. Shame on you.
But the mediums...
Nothing to worry about. They're all right here. Personal skills are hidden within each medium to protect the bearer. Personal skills are activated by expending PS points and vary according to your level. Their many uses vary from offense to defense, and anything else you might need to fight off monsters. I've just awakened this hidden power inside the mediums. Now invoke your medium and experience their powers firsthand. You alright? Yes. Yeah, we're good. So personal skill equip. Gear. Auto. Well, the wards seem kind of useless for now. So, more critical hit, whether that's rate or damage, seems to be the better expenditure here. Defender, whatever that is. I don't know what plus indicates. But I feel like that's going to be better than Earth Resistance. Counterattack, and then Thunder and Wind equal. Give him more average defense. Oh, Virginia also has a spare point. We may as well spend that on... Poison's going to be more annoying, because that'll require us to expend items. And then Gallows... I don't know what attack blocker does. It's probably defensive. Give him ice resistance. Do we need to rest? Yeah, our vitality is wiped out. The powers of the 4 great guardians were released, entrusted to drifters. I've fulfilled my promise. Now each one of you may take to the air, master of your own medium. I may be wrong, but I feel that such is the true meaning of the Guardian's powers. Now, let us believe in a future in which the destinies of man and Guardian unite in harmony. There's another side to everything. Right now, you're about to leave this village and wander outside for the first time. But to part from our community is to go to places its umbrella does not cover. No matter how dire your circumstances become, we will not be able to aid you. Please take care on your journey. Well, we should read all these. Well, perhaps I should call it a day.
Funny. I was wide awake a moment ago, but once I got close to this bed, I started feeling so sleepy.
So there's that cot. Maybe I'll just have a little snooze. They say mortals can speak with guardians through the Arc Scepter. I wonder what the guardians would say. I have such an ocean of consciousness, I think we just drown. The guardians see everything, and it was the guardians that placed such potential inside you. Well, since my foot injury, I had to stay put here, but I think it's better now. I'm going to get my show back on the road. I'll be heading to the next village soon. The village would be Jolly Roger. It lies beyond the bridge, on the shore to the southwest. It being a port town, it's a place where travelers from all over the world cross paths. I hope our paths cross again too. Remember, I'm always open for business. That's annoying. I should maybe see his inventory again. I don't feel like grinding until we can afford the world map. But he did tell us where he's going. I'm actually curious to see what Jolly Roger is going to be like. If it is going to have like a piratey theme to it. Do we rest? No. The dunes are swells of sluggish death that corrupt the continents and cover the planet with sand. It is said that beneath them lurk evil gargantuans that prey upon vessels that sail the sand. None dare brave the dangers of the dunes, none but the drifters. Well, I should probably... I know saying this won't do any good. Come back safe, okay? This town's gonna be too quiet without you and your granny fighting all the time. Rename. I hope I can be of service. Ask me anything and I'll try to answer as best I can. Just ask me if you ever wish to change the names of your arcana. I can do it for you through a little ceremony that's unique here in Beskar. Interesting. Welcome home, brother. How have you been? You're heading out already? Well, be sure to eat your vegetables at least 3 times a day, even when I'm not around. And when you check into a room, make sure you don't throw your clothes all over the place, okay? And don't forget to pack the things you use often last, so you can pull them out of your bags quickly. Oh, and take care of that, you hear? 5,000. Who knows what'll be in the next town, right? Shore to the southwest. Away we go. Well, what do we do now? Does anyone have any pressing matters they would like to take care of?
We were all out having fun releasing the Guardians. No one has any errands to run.
Now that we're done, why don't we just do our own thing? Do our own thing? I suggest we head down to the bustling port town of Jolly Roger. I'm sure we can obtain some leads about further missions and means of transportation. It's not a bad idea. We'll find our own path from there.
Well, we've only known each other for a short while, but we were able to complete all our missions. Let's have a goodbye party there.
A goodbye party? Whose? Ours? Oh yeah, it's not like we're a team or anything. It's decided then. Let's head to Jolly Roger. To the southwest! I feel like it is totally going to be in a location that we've scanned before. I'm just trying to decide. Oh. Did I not equip the personal skills?
Whoops.
I think I caught that early. Would have been embarrassing. Yeah, so it really just comes down to a question of whether we want... Like, I think I might switch Jets and Virginia's mediums, but for now this is fine. So, southwest, right? So is that going to be, like, far that way, or it's going to be, like, over here? Notice how they describe it as a port town, but everything here is sand. Vortex, Inspire, Turbulence, and Quicken. So I can assume Turbulence is probably going to be lightning then. Inspire sounds to me like it might increase, like, magic stats. I like how these wormy guys have, like, bioluminescence to them, almost. I want to try Devastate. No, Inspire is an attack of some kind. What does Turbulence do? Turbulence is a buff. Okay. Oh, Inspire is lightning. Interesting. I mean, that makes sense for the order of the skills, but I kind of feel like the skill names should have been swapped. Well, I guess Inspire is like getting a light bulb. I guess that's what they're going for. What is devastate? Turbulence. Okay, that's something. I don't know what element that is. Almost wonder if that's like an instant kill. Because like, yeah, it's Still need to see what turbulence does. Devastate. Wild Arms 3. Actually seeing what it does. Evasion. All right. So apparently it's recommended to give Earth to Virginia so that she gets defense, since she is going to provide people with items. I suppose that makes sense. And since Clive is going to be one of your primary attackers, fire goes to him for the attack boost. Wait. Critical hit. Ah. I mean, we'll reconsider that at a later point. Okay, Devastate is non-elemental. Ah. So, you know, if she attacks first, that's not a bad idea. But if we do end up putting her in a healer role, we'll give her more of the defense. And... I don't know. Where is Jolly Roger? Ah, okay. So it is, like I suspected before, it is near that wasteland to the ramp down into the dunes, just across the bridge. So we have gone too far. I also kind of feel like if Virginia is one of the weaker party members, her having an attack buff does kind of like balance her out. Again, assuming that that's how critical hit works. If it's just a damage buff on critical hits, then yeah, it makes sense to give that to Clive. Her and Jet are doing about the same. Oh. Defender allows a character to take damage instead. Aha. So what is ATT blocker? Chance of completely nullifying an attack. I think this makes sense because, like, Clive has the most HP and also seems to have. There's also a chain critical hit at the top left. I'm curious how that plays into things later on. If we just take a look at their raw defense here, 67. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it makes the most sense for him to have Defender. At this point. And, you know, you want your other healer. I suppose we get so many heal berries, though. Whatever. Jolly Roger.
Well, what now?
We obviously need to get some leads in order to continue. In addition, we need...
Grub and ale. It's so amazing how well we get along after just meeting each other. So let's liven up our farewell party with some food. I can't stand morose gatherings.
You mean ask around over drinks at the saloon? Makes sense. We'll say goodbye and discuss our individual agendas over at the saloon. Do not remember. Amelia's workshop, freelance armsmith and shipwright. I do not remember this location at all. Is this the same guy from before? Each crashing wave of sand bites off a little more land from the continent. This town's time will come too. When did the world get this way? I'm not talking about legends and stories. I want to know the truth.
Ask Volts for directions if you ever lose your way in life. He always spews authentic sounding advice on cue, even though he barely knows much about anything.
I like that guy's artwork. Suit yourself, amigo. Have a nice day. Audi. Save your game. Bell Star. Okay. This place was a prosperous harbor town back in the day. So when it comes to equipment for ships and other devices, they're way ahead of other villages. Why, speaking of the arms you're all carrying, you can have them upgraded at any armsmith. But it can cost an arm and a leg, so you should really think it over before plunking down the cash. And you won't need to upgrade lots of parts all at once either. Let's try picking a party member and upgrade one of his arm's parts. That's all you need, really. Okay, so the dragon bones are a key item. Ooh, gems sell for a lot. Okay, so that's the one way you can farm money. I mean... that just seems like a good idea. Oh, can't use it here. Oh, bird and cat. Must. Woo.
Yarr, the badge of a drifter is never given. You must find it yourself. It can be found just about anywhere, even in this old port. If you ever get stuck, just blaze yourself a new trail. I know you'll find a path out of the darkness.
Well, let's go check the world map real quick. And then check out the Armsmith. And then save the game and see if we have a new ending thing, and then I think we'll end it there. Going to the saloon makes the most sense to start off the next session. Here we go. Oh, it's got a grid. Millennium. Oh god, the Millennium puzzles are in this one. And the telepath towers are associated with the thing. Okay. There's probably a side quest for exploring the entire map. Well, oh well. That is quite useful, though. Yeah, I think that's the right decision. Especially if we need to come back to this after taking a break. Having access to the map is going to be really good. We did blow all our money, though, so we're not going to be able to upgrade our weapons. Howdy. Can I help you with any machines like arms, ships, and such? You're looking for a ship to cross the dunes in. Can't find one anywhere, am I right? Today's your lucky day. Why not help me with my research? I'm going to put together the strongest, most cutting-edge sandcraft ever.
Resist her blatant overtures. Do not be tempted by sandcraft.
Hear her out.
What do you think? This baby's the cutting edge and high-speed sandcraft technology. The conventional sandcraft generates so much friction that the sand cuts into the hull. This number packs a solid load of armament while making huge advances in overall speed and durability. She's my answer to all the hurdles confronting further development of the technology. Of course, I had to skimp a little on the weaponry to finish her, and her data drive's blank. We need 15 more dragon fossils to finish her chassis. All you have to do is go get them. Just promise to record her drive data and she's yours. Sounds like a great deal to me. What do you say? Dragon fossil for our sandcraft?
I will help you complete it. Sorry, I'm busy. Literally fossil fuels.
I'm happy you want to help, but I don't think you've got enough money right now. Dragon fossils are made into all kinds of arm parts, and there's no substitute for them.
Oh, is it not money, but dragon fossils? Upgrade heading. So we can upgrade the shot. Crit percent. Or crit times, rather. Weight. Bullet. You can increase the magazine capacity. That's nice. Yeah, these are... Oh, but notice how there is a upgrade level and there's a maximum. This was the problemo with the previous game. So this will need some thought. This will need me to look into what upgrades make the most sense and if there's a respec option.
Let's Google.
You do not get any refund, but there is a respec. We will look into that at another point in time. Maybe spending all our money on the world map might not have been the greatest option. Attack 41. Shot 8. 60. Shot 19. Those attack stats are actually pretty up there. Yeah, upgrading Virginia's shot might be a really good idea. Might farm some money off stream before we go live next. But I think that'll be that for now. Should we... Upgrades our map. I'm gonna reload that save. And I'm just gonna save again to see if we have a new thing. Oh yeah, they also have curry in the thing there. Because, you know, we got the money now. I think it's gonna be a better decision to hang on to the funds we have for weapon upgrades, because I do not want to be I do not want to run into a progress blocker in terms of one character just doing abysmal damage. I don't think that's actually going to be an issue, but it is better we keep the change to spare. New ending? Nah, it doesn't look like it.
I can still recall the smell of smoke from rusting guns, lying here beneath this
Oh, there's no in here now that I think about it.
desert sky. Tired from the fire I've fallen to,
Wonder.
with memories of days gone by.
Is there a video of all the various save screens?
What was the name I
Doesn't look like it.
my dream? Guess for now, only heaven knows.
Well, that'll be that for now. Let us roll credits and mute game capture. All right. Well, that was a good start to things, and you know, somehow turn that into a bit more of a stream than just the prologue. And now I feel like we have some decent headway for the next time we pick up on this. Don't know when that'll be, because again, I really just wanted to show off the prologue because it is so cool. And we really need to get back to the Legend of Dragoon and actually start making progress again in Like a Dragon, especially because stuff is cooking in that now. Gameplay wise, things should go a lot smoother in that because I did a bit of grinding in the labyrinth by accident. I just went halfway through the next thing. Anyway, I'm gonna end stream later today. Probably 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. start. We're gonna be playing Toe Jam with Dragon Foxy. So stay tuned and hope to see you there. Peace.